Continuing now at 10, our courageous conversation this month. Nobody's business about the lack of workers as baby boomers retire. And tonight, another solution, working together.
Our Francis Lynn is here to tell us about a specific partnership here in Springfield that's created more jobs and helps with the workforce shortage in the aviation industry. Francis.
Yeah, David and Heather, this partnership is between OTC's Flight School and Premier Flight Center. Both organizations told me this flight school would basically not be possible without working together. I spoke to both organizations and a very special young lady who went to this flight school.
So I graduated high school a year early because I saw that this program was opening up and it was super interesting to me.
Sarah Tyndall wouldn't have been able to attend a flight school if it weren't for the partnership between Premier Flight Center and OTC. Plus, she's only 18 years old.
The opportunity combined as a whole has been just a fantastic learning experience because I learned while I'm at work in addition to the normal time that I'm at school learning my flight training.
And training workers in the aviation industry is a huge need right now, according to Karina Bond at Premier.
They have lowered the mandatory retirement age for an airline pilot, and so they're all retiring sooner, and there's not enough to keep filling the seats.
There's shortages in both pretty much any avenue of aviation right now.
Not only just pilots, but mechanics, avionics technicians, support people.
Art Formanek with the Aviation Technology Department at OTC says the industry is seeing this shortage because lots of people are retiring.
One of the statistics from Boeing says that even if there were no retirements, there are so many openings, it would take us 15 years with our existing flight schools to be able to meet the demand.
And with the lack of workforce, Cindy Stevens at OTC says organizations looked for solutions by working together.
Premier Flight Center is already a well-established flight company. They're doing it at 2 other universities, so it's a nice fit.
We would still be waiting to have enough money to get planes if we didn't have this partnership.
She says this is a perfect arrangement as each organization brings their strengths to the table.
OTC focuses on seated courses like aviation weather or aviation safety, and Premier focuses exclusively on the flight labs.
OTC obviously, feeds us a good line of students each and every semester. They work with us on getting students where they need to be, financial aid wise, so it's been a great partnership.
Having a flight school here in Springfield really does help with the shortage of workforce in the aviation industry because as soon as the flight school opened, there were dozens of people on the wait list trying to get in. Students say they wouldn't have been able to have their piloting careers take off if they had to go to the next closest flight school, which is almost 3 hours away.
For people who are in this area, especially if they already have families here, driving 2 and 3 hours several days a week really isn't an option.
Not having to drive and go to college away or actually move away to another flight school in another location has been a tremendous help because it's right here in my hometown.
Talk about a partnership. This is a triple win between the airport, between OTC, and between Premier. Everybody wins.
And another advantage of having the flight school here in town is economic development because when a major airline like United or Delta is in need of a pilot, they will steal from the regional carriers, which means students can graduate from this flight school and have opportunities directly with a major airline.
Interesting.